Okay, fifth grade, so let's get started with your science research project. And I say let's get started because any good research paper or project begins with the sources you're getting your information from. As Ms. V has mentioned, and as you have read in your rubric, you're going to be graded, or part of your grade for your research paper is going to be counted for your digital literacy grade. What I'm most concerned about here is your works cited page. That means I'm going to be looking critically at where you're getting your information from. If I see Yahoo Answers or Wiki Answers or anything that was written by an ordinary Joe Schmo, you can bet that's not going to get you a very good grade. You can bet that your teachers will not take you seriously. And why we're doing this, or the reason we're doing this, is because we want to get you prepared for high school level research. I know you're only in fifth grade, but high school is not that far away. So, as Ms. V mentions here in the rubric, you're going to be using a resource called Encyclopedia Britannica, which the Myriac Library pays for. We pay a lot of money for it because it is a trusted, authoritative source of your information. So this is what we call a closed research project. We are telling you which resource to use, and this is your resource. So don't even bother Googling or looking at Wikipedia. You're going to be using this resource, and it's pretty easy. It's easier than you think. So I'm going to show you how to do that. You're going to go to the Demiriac Academy website, click on School and Staff Resources, click on Start here under Students and Family. This is going to lead you to our library link to our research page, and under Academic Resources here I've linked Encyclopedia Britannica. And whenever you want to get to Encyclopedia Britannica, whether you're at home or at school, this is your portal to Encyclopedia Britannica. Okay? If you just Google it, you're not going to get to the same resource because we pay for it. You have to go through our library page. So, if you're at school, it is probably not going to ask you for a username and password, but just in case it does, I'm going to tell you, since you're a lucky Demiriac student, that the username is DMA Library, altogether DMALIBRARY, and the password is the exact same thing. So that's just in case it asks you. If not, it's going to lead you to this page. This is our Britannica homepage. You can find out some interesting facts, look at the biography of the day, maybe watch a video, and it gives you a daily vocabulary word, which you can use to refine your vocabulary. But what we're going to do is we're going to look up your system, the system that you chose for your research project. So listen very carefully. In this search box up here, you're going to type whatever system it is that you picked. Now I know that your immediate reaction, you're going to click circulatory system here because you don't want to type the rest. But I'm going to ask you to actually type it all out because it's going to lead you to a different page. So type out your whole search term using keywords, and you're going to click the magnifying glass, and that's going to lead you to this page. It looks a lot like a Google page, a Google results page. And here you can find some interesting videos, some cool images that are going to help you better understand your system that you chose. But the reason I want you to come to this page is because it also gives you articles, images, videos. It's going to give you a dictionary, web's best sites, and we're going to get back to this later. But for now, you can click on where you're trying to get to, which is the main page. So this is our web page this is your web article that's all about your system. You have your introduction, and this is a lot of text, I know it is. And if you know that you are a reader with a lower reading level, or you know that you're better, you understand your information better with smaller chunks of it, Encyclopedia Britannica has reading levels here that you can switch between. So say this is a little too much for me, this is overwhelming, I can click on reading level 1, and Encyclopedia Britannica will condense the information and make it really easy to read. Now, even when you're reading this, if you do not understand a word for whatever reason, say I don't know what, say I don't know what a lymph is. I hover my mouse over the word and I double click, and boom, Encyclopedia Britannica will give you the definition. You can even translate it into Spanish. You click on Español and it'll give you the Spanish word for it, if that helps you understand it better. What else do I want you guys to know? If you know that you are a learner that understands better when something is read to you, there is, let's go to this other reading level, there's an option for you to be read to. So we click on listen up here. This is your toolbar. Click on listen and it's gonna read to you. So let's listen.
Introduction. Introduction, the cardiovascular or circulatory system.
Okay, so that's kind of funny, and you can use that if you want. Let's see, but the part I want you guys to really pay attention to, and it's going to save you a lot of time, is this little checkbox here. And you see when we hover over it, it says Cite. You click on it, and right here it gives you what I expect to see in your Works Cited page. Don't worry about the citation style. We're just going to follow this MLA citation style. All you have to do is select it. And how do we copy? Well, you guys can right click and click copy, or do it the super quick ninja way, and on your keyboard you use Control-C. And what I would love to see is for all of you to, and this is assuming you're actually going to use this resource, but you can start a Works Cited page and you just paste it in, Control-V. And let's give the computer a little bit of time. So it doesn't work when we do Control-V. So I guess when you highlight it, right click, hit that copy, go back to your Microsoft Word document that says Works Cited, go ahead and right click and hit paste, and there you go. Now, when you're citing this page, if you are going to cite directly from this page, you need to put it in quotation marks. Other words, and I think what Miss V would like to see and what I would like to see is, we would like you to read all of this information, understand it, digest it, and then spit it back out in your own words. If you want another resource to consult about your subject, we can go back to that results page that we were at first. And this is what Ms. Tapia loves most about Britannica School, is if you hit Web's Best Sites, Encyclopedia Britannica has actually put together a list of resources that are the most trusted on the internet. And so if you use any of these resources, again, you have a guaranteed A, as far as the part that I'm grading. So you can click on that, and that's going to lead you to another source that you can rely on to get your information from, or to help you understand what you're writing your research on. And if you choose to use another resource like this, another website, just for now I'd like you to copy and paste the web address into your Works Cited page. Okay, and then we'll work on formatting it later. But it's as simple as that. When you're actually doing your resource, use this really handy worksheet that Ms. V is going to give you. You're going to write the website you got it from. So this one is called Kids Health, Your Heart and Circulatory System. So you can just, you're going to be writing with a pencil probably, but Kids Health, Your Heart and Circulatory System. And as you're reading, you're going to be taking some key notes, and you can just write them all in here. And then we're going to be working on this in tech class too. So I'm going to be explaining things more, but for right now I just wanted to give you that to kind of start off with. Okay, so this is your Encyclopedia Britannica tutorial. If you have any questions, you can ask Miss V or you can ask me. I will see you on Tuesday, and this is what we're going to be working on. So make sure you bring all of your materials to class. And good luck.